Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Stonehorse Imports, our next guest, is an importer and supplier of natural stone slabs and tiles from all over the world. Joining us today, I have Ryan Scrack. He is sales manager, and he is here to tell us what Stonehorse Imports can offer to your new home, business, or renovation. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Stonehorse Imports has been in the Bluffton area now for how long?
Since 2001, so about 12 years.
For about 12 years. And I know you're almost hidden off of Highway 46, May River Road.
Right.
And I'm going to kind of let you explain your location and maybe why originally you were, having curb appeal wasn't a big deal.
Right. Well, Stonehorse is right there off 46, right between basically the BP gas station and Buck Island Road. We were there due to the fact that we have space for bringing in containers and bringing in semi-trucks. So we needed a yard because we're an importer for fabricators. We weren't really selling to the local retail. We weren't a retail outlet. So we needed that space. We weren't really looking for a curb appeal. We were more looking for just having material there at a readily available location for our fabricators.
And you have quite a bit of materials available. I mean, you have a huge array of different types of stones, slabs, and tiles, etc.
Yeah, when you say from around the world, it is true, from around the world. The owner of the company travels consistently, actually importing the stone, loading the containers, and bringing them in from Italy, France, Brazil, India, from all over, bringing them in. As a matter of fact, he's in France right now selecting for a project that we're working on currently. So the change is that Stonehorse is now going into the retail market, is now selling to the end user, to the builder, to the direct customer. So now we're changing the look of Stonehorse a little bit. Instead of it looking more maybe industrial looking, we're bringing that curb appeal in with the fireplaces, with the fire pits, redoing our parking lot, and displaying our product that we have in our outdoor kitchen in our rear showroom. So really we are becoming more of a retail outlet. And
it's really easily accessible. It's right on the road. I mean, it's you take a right and it's right there if you're going towards the Bluffton area.
Right, we're right in downtown Bluffton. Yeah,
right.
Easily located.
So how does the process begin? Because I'm sure a lot of people did think of you more as industrial type, more of a wholesaler. So if you're just maybe doing a small renovation and say you don't have a designer or anybody that you're really, I guess, working with to make choices, decisions, or even know the types of stone that you should choose, how do those selections get made?
Well, that's a great question. Any customer can walk in, maybe with their blueprints or just a dream or an idea of what they want to accomplish with their space and the surfaces they want to put on that space. They can come in, we can look at their countertop, their slabs, we can look at their floor, their tile. We can look at their veneer for their outside, if they want to veneer the outside of the wall or the inside of maybe of a wine cellar or something like that. But really, to all the way to bringing in your architect and your designer. We have our own designer on staff. They can produce plans from measurements we can take on the field when we come out and do a site visit, to maybe plans that you already have made, but you haven't curtailed them exactly to the product you want to put on. So we can take those plans and overlay the exact pieces and cuts and borders and so forth that you want to put into that space. And we can do that turnkey. We can have that available for you, and you can then look at the beauty of it is you can have all your samples there. So your countertop is there on a yard, your flooring is there on a yard, your veneer is there on the wall, and your fireplace is there also. So that can all be together at that one location, so you can make sure all the color coordination goes and the depths of stone and so forth is right there.
And I guess when people are looking for certain things, showers, you have mosaics, and you can put things together so people can. I'm not visual, so like I'm somebody you'd have to put things together for me to show me how it would end up, like the end result.
Yeah.
And so that is something you all do.
Yeah, in our showroom we have boards, basically mock-up boards of all our samples of mosaics, a tile of 4x4s, subway tile, different types of tile that we have up, different kinds of natural stone. To go into your interior room, like a backsplash on a kitchen or like in your shower. That's all there, so you can look at it all. We can all put it in and put that exact mosaic style on a blueprint, so you can see exactly where the height and everything is going to be for the niches and so forth in your new area.
And I'm certain people are wondering, well, how, where do I go to get it installed? You actually are still the supplier, even to the end user. So you have recommendations for people qualified to do the installations?
Right. We are not installers. We're just strictly selling the product. The beauty of it is we sell to everybody now. We do sell to fabricators. We do sell to the end user. And then we do have, recommendations, a list of all the local installers and fabricators that are in town, and they can definitely go get recommendations and references of them and find out who they want to use to actually do the install.
Right. And so what do you foresee as the future of Stonehorse Imports?
Well, we're really trying to curtail the project to be more involved in that project. So from the design all the way to the finishing touches, rather than just being, here's your countertop and that's all we want. We really want to involve the client to really fulfill their passion for what they're trying to put into their home and the design that they want to put into their home. So really we can bring that, all the way turnkey from basic selection to final product.
And you can give them a complete look.
A complete look, yeah.
You basically have product for the entire house so that you can just put it all together so that they can see the look of the whole house.
Right. And a great idea, too, is, when you're doing like a renovation and you're not biting off the whole thing at one time, it's good to have that plan so it doesn't look like this was maybe year 2010, this was year 2012. You're trying to marry them together. Get the whole plan together. So even if you are just doing one section at a time, it all completes itself at the end of the project.
You have a flow going.
Exactly.
Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. Again, you are located at?
We're located on Highway 46 in downtown Bluffton. It's 1181 May River Road. And you can visit us online at stonehorseimports.com. And also, we're open from 8:30 a.m. to about 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 9 to 2 on Saturday. And of course, appointments whenever. Just call, and many people are busy during the week, so they come in on the weekend with their designer. We're happy to open up the gates.
Okay, great. And I know your number and your number and the website are on the screen, so they know where to go.
Yep.
Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.